Hey, how's it going, guys? Purple Grizzly here, and I have some explaining to do. I got sponsored by GVA back in April, and I've only had about 8 videos since then, and I mean, that's 2 to 3 months, and I'm sorry for not posting that much on here. I mostly post on my own channel, and I'm gonna start doing that more, so you guys should expect a lot more from me. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. My last upload on GBA was talking about Modern Warfare 3. And there was a little misunderstanding with that commentary. I recorded the commentary about 2 weeks before it was posted on GBA. And by the time it was up on this channel, they had released all the Call of Duty Elite and all the E3 info on Modern Warfare 3, so like a whole wave of information came out after I made that commentary, and in some ways it made me look like a complete freaking idiot. So back then when I made that commentary, I mentioned some of the things that I hated about Modern Warfare 2, and some of the things I were excited for Modern Warfare 3. So I'm going to go over all the current information as of now. I'm going to tell you guys the date, so there's no mix-ups. It's June 15th, about 11:30 p.m. So I don't know if maybe a trailer might come out in an hour and a half, and I don't know. So there's been confirmed perks that are not going to be in the game, and this is what I really want to stress on and cover, so you guys know this. I've seen a lot of interviews with Robert Bowling about this subject, and he says it's primarily going to be gun-on-gun skill instead of overpowered kill streaks, overpowered perks, and all that stuff. So he's saying there's going to be no stopping power. And I was really happy when I found out there was no stopping power in Black Ops, because it replaced Cold Blood, it replaced Lightweight, all that stuff. But the thing Black Ops failed to do with no stopping power is keep the gun damage high. They released the stopping power, but the gun still acted as though they didn't have stopping power on them, and hence it takes a long time to kill people in Black Ops. So with Modern Warfare 3, they're going to remove stopping power. However, they're going to increase the gun damage, so it's almost like you have it by default, even though technically it's not a perk. So some of the other perks that aren't going to be in Modern Warfare 3, which are very, very good, in fact, that they're not going to be in this game, is the one-man army, Danger Close. And, I have nothing to say about one-man army and Danger Close, other than it was horrible in Modern Warfare 2, and it was a complete disgrace to Call of Duty. And I could make a whole commentary about that, but I'm not going to, because I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, they've confirmed that there's no commando. However, Black Ops started off with no commando, but there was a commando lunge aspect to the knife when the game first came out, and they slowly fixed it, and I only still notice it every once in a while. Another thing I'm glad to inform you on is Second Chance or Last Stand is not going to be in Modern Warfare 3. I was extremely happy when I heard Robert Bowling say this, and it's awesome because it's a complete abomination in this game. It ruins everything, and I hate it with a passion. Now, let's talk a little bit about the customization. In my last Modern Warfare 3 commentary I posted, I talked about, there might be the ability to have 2 scopes on a single gun. And I was right about that. And during the E3 conference, they showed a live demo from the single-player campaign in Modern Warfare 3 called Black Tuesday. It took place, in the middle of New York on the streets and stuff. And the main character was using an M4 at the time, and it had a red dot on it. It also had a magnifying scope, and the magnifying scope. It's similar to an ACOG, however, it's a little bit further zoom than you get with an ACOG, but not that of a sniper scope. And simply, all I did to switch them was I think they had to press something on the D-pad, and there would be an animation where you'd flip one scope over to the side of the gun, and then the other one would be up there where you need to look at. And last time I posted on here, I covered some information on Call of Duty Elite. And right after that commentary, they released the trailer explaining Call of Duty Elite. And there is still a tad bit of confusion on this. and pretty much what I can see from it, it's just like Bungie.net. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but it's like Halo stats online. You can make a profile, you can view all your stats, you can view your friends' stats, and it's like Facebook for Halo. It's kind of weird, but in the trailer they just talked about having exclusive access to stats, pairing up with your friends, creating clans, I guess, and clan battles. I don't know, but it is going to cost a subscription fee, and if that's all that's included, I'm definitely not going to get it. But there is rumors that it's going to include like free DLC of some kind or some exclusive like perks or bonuses to have it. It's also rumored that there is going to be a Modern Warfare 3 beta very soon to the release date. Black Ops had a beta, and it was very hard to get into unless you were like a hacker or you had a private invitation to it somehow. But this can be a good thing because Modern Warfare 2 did not have a beta, and the very first week the game came out, there were so many things that were unbalanced and completely overpowering each other. Like the models in that game, they were just like snipers. And the first week the game came out, they patched it, but I don't know, the beta can do a lot of good for the game. Another new feature to Modern Warfare 3 that has been confirmed is there's going to be Spec Ops. Just like Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops, but it's still staying a 2-player thing instead of 4-player. But this one, they're having kind of like a similar twist on it to like zombies. It's not going to be zombies, but it's going to be like a survival mode where you could buy weapons off the walls, whatnot, against AI enemies that are attacking you and your friend. And the goal is to survive as long as you can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Hopefully you found some useful information that you could tell all your buddies. I do want to give a thank you note to Pacific Tune for providing me with this beast mode gameplay on Nuketown, just wrecking the other teams. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be posting more on GVA, and feel free to come check out my channel. I got some interesting series going on, some Battlefield stuff. So always remember, I'll talk to you guys later.